Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I'll be the first to admit it's a bad hair day. Yeah, outside with the hat, taking garbage out, everything is just not working. So let's get to the maps and show you what's going on. And a lot is going on, actually. Of course, we know about the extreme cold that we have, the dangerously cold wind chills on the way. But now you're going to want to hear about the 50-degree readings likely on the way in just 5 days. Good morning, Veronica Horn and Jonathan McKember, and welcome, Kathy Wilk. Here we go. This is the MLive morning weather update. Good morning, Mike Joy. So, lake effect still going, and I want to caution you. You say, okay, lake effect down here, lake effect down here, lake effect up here, nothing around it. No, remember the limitation of the radar. So, there can still be plenty of lake effect falling in these regions. It just does not show. And here also, the radar can only pick up about 50 miles worth of lake effect. Yes, Carl Pierce, I feel for the, I don't know if you can still call them garbage men or what the official term is now. Okay, so wind chill warning everywhere in the state. Winter storm warnings show you where the lake effect is. Winter storm warning, blizzard warning in part of the UP where overnight they've had reports that some roads were closed down. Temperatures right now, Adrian's 11 below, wind chill 36 below. Let's see, where's Detroit? Detroit's 7 below, wind chill 32 below. Flint 4 below. Coldest weather actually is in the south. Jackson, -10, gusting to 31, 35 below. Coldest I've seen so far today is 50 below wind chill at Ironwood. Far western part of the UP, but you can see some of these coldest readings. Calhoun County, down to 39 below on wind chill this morning, 7, 8 o'clock or so. Jackson, down to 39. So it's still the case where the southern sections are going to be the coldest. Here it is. This is the, hey, good morning, Rick Tamalia. To see the first dandelion, says Dennis Dye. Okay, so this is the wind chill forecast, and this is this morning, and you could see the coldest wind chills in the far south, but still dangerously cold, 25 to 40 below. And we're going to have that as we go all the way through tomorrow and into Friday. Then things will start to let up. My phone's telling me that it's going dead, so let's get to this here. Okay, so we've got the lake effect. We've got a light snow on Friday morning early, and then look at what happens with the next storm system. Yes, you're seeing rain. The next storm pulls up to the west of Michigan, fully into the southwesterly flow. This is Sunday into Monday. And watch what happens with the temperatures. Of course, we know it's going to be just downright cold the next 2 days. But let's get into the weekend. Let's get into Friday, and it's still cold. Let's get into Saturday, and I'm showing you the U.S. model that's a lot colder. Temperatures in the 30s. Let's get into Sunday. Now, the European model, which usually is better, already has us into the 40s, solidly into the 40s to near 50 degrees on Sunday. The U.S. model is 1 day slower into the upper 30s. And then I showed you how we're fully into that warm sector. Look at Monday, looking at temperatures in the 50s, 60 maybe in the far southern border, 40s across the UP, and my temperatures and melting. So there you have it. We're going to call it a weather roller coaster on the way. Dangerous cold here for the next 2 days. Friday is cold too, but not as cold as what we've had. And then we start a warming trend, and it's a dramatic warming trend by Sunday into Monday. Won't last long. A storm system coming, and we'll cool down after that. In fact, 2 storms, a rain to maybe some snow Monday into Tuesday, and then maybe a snow later in the week. But nonetheless, right now, this is a short-lived extreme cold, and I would say once we get to Friday morning, we've probably had the coldest air of the season. It'd be really hard to top this, or, as I thought about earlier this morning, it'd be hard to bottom this kind of weather that we have right now. There's your update. I'm going to keep you updated all day long on MLive. Make sure you check in. I'll keep you updated on the warming trend. That's the next focus. Switching gears, talking much warmer weather coming up, and a stormy pattern too, by the way, for the next 10 to 14 days. So we've got our work cut out for ourselves. Thank you for joining me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.